So I'm currently at the office today working with my work experience person. We've been going through website development and going through a small course with that, which has been going perfectly. This afternoon he wants to look into using AI for game design as well as for website development. So we're going to try and put both those together and see if anything comes out and see if anything works. Now it's just a case of having some lunch, so I'm going to pop over to Tesco and go and grab myself some lunch because I'm relatively hungry, quite a bit. We'll have LT. What do I have? Oh, yes. Come back to the office for the lunch break. I believe they've gone upstairs to go and have a break up there. But yeah, how's everyone doing today? Hopefully doing okay. Gotta have a Tesco meal deal, BLT, a drink, and I've got some crisps, but I've also bought some cake as well, because I really fancy some of these. I haven't had one of these in ages, so I thought this probably was the best idea. Just packing up at the end of the day, well, the end of the work experience day, grabbing the computer and the desktop and the monitor now, and then it'll be time that we head home. This is the office that I've been in. This is the office that normally we have our networking events in. We don't have one in here next Tuesday. We're actually in the big open networking space, which is really good because we've actually had 2 more people just come to book on as well, so that is awesome. But yeah, no, everything has gone so well today. It's crazy how things have gone. I'm just getting incredibly tired moving all my stuff out. Basically, I have about 4 different things I have to carry in here just to start off the day, then take the 4 things back out. So, take this back to the car, head home, and then we'll go from there, see what's happening. Giving yourself a portable screen is probably one of the best things I've ever done. Right, let's go out the office. You alright? Right. Got the heavy things. Yeah. Do I have any post? Doesn't look like it. I can tell from here if I've got post. Perfect. Even though I'm meant to finish work about 10-15 minutes ago, still working. Just responding to some tickets, making sure everyone's all up to date. It's part of running a business. Sometimes you run over on certain days. It's currently 6 o'clock and I finished about an hour ago. Gotta go for a dog walk soon though. Well, we've come out to Kirton Marsh, just along the main England coastal road, which is the England coastal path. Going that way, you're about 6 miles away from Boston. So if you did want to walk to Boston, you could do. I wouldn't recommend it. It's very knobbly and bumpy. But if you're into that sort of thing, like you're into rambling or doing any sort of walking, then yeah, no, feel free to go ahead and do it. It's probably an enjoyable walk. I haven't done near enough the full of it. Now, I used to do these things called night hikes back in the day. I was in the Scouts, and I probably walked about 35 miles, I would say, during the middle of the night. leaving at about 7 o'clock in the evening and arriving at about, say, 4 o'clock in the morning. That's a different location, usually different places, rambling on different paths. These used to be lovely. I used to love these walks. The problem is, as I've got older, with my Crohn's, my body has started to seize up joints and has got worse. The Crohn's has made it worse because of pain to the more crucial joints such as the knees and everything else like that. So it makes it a little bit difficult. So having between behind me is a complete mess. So I have a walk, not very fun, but it's still somewhere different, and it gives the dog something new as well. She's currently back there, but I'm not going to force her to come all the way as far as we probably will today, because I know she's not feeling the best state of things, so we can push along as much as we can and just enjoy this view, which you can probably tell. The sunset and the sun are brilliant. The only issue that I get is the wind, which probably is being blowing onto the mic throughout this whole time because I can feel it behind me. But I'm hoping I'm being able to keep it nice and adjusted away from all the worst views. But in all honesty, it's
I keep moving off to the left.
I don't know if the side's any better, but yeah, they're both a little bit wonky. What they need to do is someone needs to invent an off-road.
I know we can get the wheelchairs.
Yeah.
Flip side.
You can get the wheelchairs, but you need to have something that actually goes off-road and works nicely. Yeah, bigger wheels, bigger kitchen. Stop. Stop for a second. Careful, there's water there, Bruno. There's water. What are you thinking? Hey? It's very boggy here. It's got very boggy! Yes! Oh God, here we go. You ready, Bruno? Ready? Bruno, I need you to come up here. He's going yum, 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 yum.
He enjoyed that.
Well, this place sure is lovely. Come down to what looks to be like a trough type thing. There are some cows that mooch around this field. They're currently over there in the distance. And we're just having a look. One of the things about coming to this place is that you can come down this place here. What looks like muddy hoofed roofs or something like that. It's an interesting foot feeling, just put it that way. But we just, Bruno, come on. Good boy. Good boy. Currently just walking down the marshes, which I know you can't see me, but never mind. But I thought I would pick up the camera again while I walk across this very uneven surface that's really painful on the feet. And just thought I'd come out to about here just to have a look, see what's happening, give Bruno a bit of a different look, different sight. But yeah, right, let's start heading back. And hopefully, we'll see what happens. Now, this definitely looks like it's muddy hooves. So this is definitely where the cows have been. Like, you can definitely tell just by the looks of these paw tracks. Right, you can definitely see the hoof tracks. Bruno, good boy. And it's rather interesting to walk across. Let's put it that way. But I thought I'd, Bruno, let's not eat that, please. Does any of your dogs, when you're out on dog walks, eat cow pats? Cow poo? Like, who does that? Just remind me not to kiss Bruno later. Then again, I don't ever kiss Bruno on the lips. Just, I don't want to be smelling poo breath for the next 10 minutes. Oh, what am I doing? Anyway, just trying to enjoy the day, enjoy the evening. Probably the last thing I do tonight will be do this dog walk, and then it will be continuing back off home. Haven't really got much work to do. I'm just going to relax tonight, I think, and just take it easier. Then I'll do some work on again tomorrow. I've got some more appointments booked in this week. But yeah. Well, I can tell you what, that dog walk was enjoyable, but boy are my legs hurting after that. I had as I was driving home, quite literally the pain in my leg has been terrible. But I have just copied over the footage from today and it's not looking too bad. I've already edited off yesterday's video, which is superb, and I've done everything that I believe I need to do. Now I'm just trying to think what I want to do for this evening, whether I'm going to do something interesting, whether I'm going to do something just boring. I have no idea. We'll soon find out, because whatever I'm going to do, I'm going to make sure I pick up the camera, make sure I record it, and make sure I get my thoughts or processes through and do everything like I have been doing. One thing I can do is I can say that I have been trying my best with the vlogs lately to get some sort of content out there that means something to you. Now, I'm just going to point this out. Yet the other day, or yesterday, I released a vlog. For you, I released a vlog called Anxiety Hits in Boston Town Centre. But I don't think it comes across fully as how the anxiety is fully hitting me. So I thought I'd spend a little bit of time just explaining to you how my anxiety has been hitting. Because I've been living with it for quite some time. It's something I try to put off, I try to push it away and try to avoid. But I think it's probably worth me talking about, because I know there's people out there who probably struggle with anxiety and probably struggle with getting themselves to do certain things, and this is something I struggle with. So for me, going to public is already nervous. Without even picking up the camera is nervous. I can look at someone, I know that I can probably look at someone the wrong way, or I can say something the wrong way, or I can do the wrong thing, and within 2 minutes, 3 minutes, I have already pissed off 4 or 5 people, and of course then I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know what's happening here. And this is constantly going through my mind every single day that I'm outside. This is why 90% of the time I ask Jean to join me on dog walks, because by the time I get to somewhere, my anxiety levels have got through the roof that I just need to calm myself down. I need to have that root cause. Doing these vlogs is really awesome, but you know, when I was doing the Fristney show, I was talking to people. I had the camera out fully like this. Even today, I had the camera fully out in Tesco. Like, you could see me holding it as I'm walking into Tesco. I'm going through, I'm doing everything I possibly can do, holding the camera out. And it felt good, but it also felt nervous, and I felt a lot of anxious. So it's going to take some time. These type of things always do. There's not much that I can do that can slow it down. It just takes time to get my process and my brain to actually fully think how I'm going to go about it. The problem that I know, here's the thing. If someone did come up to me and went, you know, give me your camera, you can take the camera. I just want to be alive. It's a simple answer. The problem that I have is when I've got my dogs. Now, I know Bruno, he would protect me. But then I have the anxiety of what happens next, blah, blah, blah. Now, this is probably the autistic side of me, where the anxiety of what happens next and processing 50,000 things or 50 different thousand outcomes that can happen just because of that one single situation is so difficult. And it's something that I go through every single day. For example, something could happen and my brain is going, right, this could happen, this can happen, this can happen, this can happen. What's the worst that can happen? How can I prevent it? What's the worst that can happen? How can I prevent that? Right, okay, I need to do this, this, and this and prevent that with this one. And it's so... Here's the thing, it's tiring. It's exhausting. And it's just... it's in my head all the time. And of course, then on top of that, I've got the business, I've got these vlogs, I've got the railway, I've got everything else that I'm doing as well in a normal day-to-day basis, and it all takes time, all takes effort to go through, and it just takes so long for me to go, that's what I need, this is where I'm going from. So if you're struggling with something like this, let me know in the comments, because I really would love to hear how things like this affect you on a day-to-day basis. Do you have things like this affect you, or what do you think when you're going about? For example, you're walking past someone, you think, am I going to annoy this person by looking at the wrong way? Like 90% of the time, I will just focus directly on the dog and just go, right, okay, dog's doing that, and you'll see me literally just do this, just to avoid looking at the wrong thing and looking at the wrong person at the wrong time, which is so anxiety-inducing. In all honesty, I think I'm going to head off to bed. We just had our dinner, which was today. It was pizza, well, Domino's. I've still got at least another slice and a bit still left. I'm full up like no tomorrow, which is good. You know, I'm learning to limit myself as much as I can, so I'm not eating too much, which is good. Trying to be healthy. I'll have that probably for lunch tomorrow instead. However, tomorrow I have got myself a customer appointment, which I've got myself scheduled in for. And what I'm going to do now is close off the PC, shut it down, get ready for the night. I have looked very quickly at how long this video is, and I have a feeling this might be the first day we hit the 20-minute mark. Maybe. Just maybe. We may just about hit it. It all depends on how well and what I edit out of it and what gets cut out of the main vlog. But we'll soon see. What I'm going to do now is get the dogs out for their final wheeze, and then we'll head off to bed for tonight. So, let's do it. Come on, let's go, wheeze. No, Betsy, Betsy, Betsy! Betsy, this way. I want Bruno. Alright, come in. Let's go, wee-wees. Come on then. There we go. Tell you what, today I really wasn't expecting myself to create a 20-minute vlog video. But then again, I've enjoyed today. Even if there has been some changes. Just gonna say, blue skies. It's currently just hit 9 o'clock. Last night I didn't sleep until probably 3 o'clock in the morning, so gonna get the dogs out, do their wheeze, and then we'll head off to bed. So in a different scheme of things where I normally end off the vlog inside, let's end it off out here, but let's end it off with a rose in the background. So of course, thank you very much for liking, commenting, and of course, subscribing. Till then, bye bye.